Hello, YouTube. We need to talk. Today, I have seen tons of different video and market news playing on people's fears about the downturn of the market. And while I am going to try to be the voice of reason, I cannot necessarily be angry at Chicken Little. It is market news. These things happen, things slide, things dip. We all know that. But what I want to do today is to make sure that you do not lose focus, or in the worst case, let your fear get the best of you and possibly sell some of your precious metals or your stack, whether that be gold, silver, numismatic coins, whatever. And numismatic coins can suffer some price action if precious metals were to fall far enough for those coins of those applicable metals. It will eventually affect their price. It may be slight, but it will. So I wanted to remind everybody why we're stacking. Stacking is a long-term game. And yes, while myself and many others preach the importance of staying up to date with market news, that by no means should throw you into a panic when we start seeing prices dip. And also, because of the state of the economy, there's a lot of uncertainty out there. A lot of people are questioning what the next few years might look like. The Fed's got their heads up their behinds, as we all know, and keeps raising interest rates. The auto workers are attempting to strike if they haven't already, so that's going to affect car prices in the market. There's a lot of concerns out there. The value of your precious metal stack dollar to dollar should not be one of them. We have built a boat here of financial security. Are you going to jump out of the boat and go swimming and take your chances in the open waters? No. You're going to keep your head about you, stay in the boat. The boat does not have a hole in it, and we are going to continue on our destination to that place that we are trying to get to. And remember, most of us are stacking precious metals not necessarily for ourselves, but for our children's future, relatives, family members that we gift and give things to. We are not primarily stacking for ourselves. Some of us may be, but I think the majority of us realize that we're going to leave these things to someone else in an attempt to help them financially, and also maybe teach them at hopefully a pivotal point in their life the value of holding things of intrinsic value like gold and silver. I just saw so much news today, so many videos coming through. And again, I'm not mad at any of those creators. Some of them do it in a respectful way with insight and words of encouragement like I'm doing. Some are more sensational. Some may even call it fear-mongering. But I just wanted to try to subside some of the noise. Do not listen to the day-to-day market news. Yes, keep up on the macroeconomics of what's going on with the market. Try to time purchases if that's the game that you want to play. When the market's down, maybe go buy some. That could benefit you in your dollar cost averaging. But that's still going to be the most steady way to build and stack your wealth over time, is to just buy. When you have money, when you're able to make a purchase, buy. Prices are up, prices are down, your silver's worth $1 less than it was yesterday. Who cares? We still have it. Most people don't even have $1,000 emergency fund, as we went over in my previous video some time ago. The actual value of an emergency fund today really should be not $1,000, but adjusted for markets and inflation should be more like $2,200 to $2,500. And most people don't even have $1,000. So we are in much worse shape than we might think. But as stackers and collectors, we have a security net. Whether it's worth a few less dollars today more than it was yesterday does not concern me. I'm not stacking it so I can get rich tomorrow. And also, for those of you who want heavy price action to the upside, imagine what it would mean if silver went to $40 to $50 in a short span of time. Let's even say 3 months. That's really quick. It's more than doubled in that time if that would be the case. What does that mean? Does that mean that we're jumping for joy, that all our prayers have been realized and we were right all along? No, that means inflation has gotten out of control. The value of the dollar is negligible at best, and who knows what the prices of goods like food and services might look like. Not to mention, the amount of your paycheck has probably not caught up with whatever that action is in the value of the dollar. So you're literally getting paid a fraction of what you used to while prices are soaring. This is what has happened in some of these countries like Venezuela that we've seen these things transpire. You do not want fast, quick price action to the positive or the negative side. But what we've seen today is honestly, it's a little on the heavy side, but it's mostly just run-of-the-mill market news. And also, for those of you that know about the market manipulation that goes on, these are the instances where the general public may invest in silver. Maybe it's getting more popular. Maybe there's price action for whatever reason. And then there's always these big hits. In my opinion alone, those could be examples to discourage people from investing in things that have intrinsic value, because no one wants to see their investments drop substantially in price. Now, we know it's going to bounce back, but a new stacker or a new collector may not realize what the market looks like over a long period of time, and therefore they already paid over spot when they bought it, and then spot drops by $1, $2. They're already maybe $3, $4, $5 underwater depending on what they bought per ounce of silver. That for a new investor could be gut-wrenching and cause them to panic sell and walk away and say, never again. I learned my lesson. I'm no longer going to lose my money. But it's that mind trick of, did you really lose money? Yes, in the short term you did, but only because you sold and you didn't hold it long enough for silver or other precious metals like gold and platinum to do their thing and hold their value and slightly increase with inflation like they do. So I just wanted to come on here. I wanted to talk to you guys, hopefully calm the waters. And if one person watches this video and breathes a sigh of relief and gets back to focusing on what their goals are, I will be happy. I just wanted to let you guys know what I thought. Don't buy into the fear-mongering. Don't watch the markets on a day-to-day. Be educated, but also keep in mind where we're going and where we're headed. I appreciate everyone's time and attention. Tell me what you think in the comments. Tell me if you're tired of some of the sensational news that people try to spin out of what are really mundane kind of daily market moves. This is nothing that has me worried in the slightest. I will try to buy some, but only within the means I have available at the current point in time. Guys, I appreciate you. I hope you're doing well out there, and I will see you in the next video.